God is all-pervading. He is always with you. He is in you, around you. He is not far to seek. He cannot be perceived through the physical eye. Your sense of touch cannot help you. He has to be realized through the inner eye of wisdom. How to Feel the Presence of God by Swami Sivananda. Modern civilization has enslaved people to such an extent that they are incapable of any original expression, thought, or deed. They do not care to think of their routine actions, how their activities progress, what they are running after, or what goal they are marching towards. Inventions, innovations, and contrivances have eased men from their labor and human skill. The conservation of energy in this direction has only created laziness in them. More sensual desires and perceptions have begun to sway them. Lost in the ever-pouring luxuries of life, the true mission is once for all forgotten. People do not think where from their daily requirements come, who the unfailing and non-stopping supplier is, where his abode rests, how to have his darshan, what to request of him, and how to revere him. No amount of study and research in physical geography, vegetable kingdom, various industrial technologies, physiology, and other sciences will solve these problems, nor even give a clue to the solution. This scientific knowledge is subject to various hypotheses, axioms, and data which are by themselves under controversies. This knowledge will in no way aid one to arrive at the source. The source is really beyond all these conceptions. Its abode cannot be located by running the finger over a colored map. The dweller and his abode can be seen only through the inner eye and right understanding. Concentration, meditation, and sublime thoughts are the pathways to this abode. Most people feel themselves unable to stay their mind upon God and meditate upon divine thoughts. This is all due to want of training. Realization is always through practice. Practice comes out of proper training. Proper training requires consultation of learned men. This is initiation in the right path. In all ages, you meet with such great personalities who are always ready to help you, but who may not advertise themselves as such. It is left to you to find out such men, to choose your own guru, to obey him implicitly, to serve him with all sincerity and earnestness, and express your thirst for knowledge. Vain discussions and intentional test questions must be strictly avoided. You must be regular in your lessons and practice. There are again persons who say that they are unable to meet even a single man of such qualities for their guru. Though it is firmly held that no perfection can be attained in any line without a guru, it may well be asserted that God is near and dear to you, as he is to everybody. Sincere and earnest attempt will have its own fruits. It is not on this plea the concentration and meditation have to be cast off. It is quite common for people to complain that when they begin to think upon God, their mind wanders here and there, and their thoughts become engaged with mundane affairs. This is again due to lack of training and want of definite willpower. True, it is very difficult, extremely difficult to fix the mind at first instance upon God. An entirely different, superior, and higher stratum of mind is needed for this practice. This has to be well developed. The mind is full of lust. It is always restless. It traverses through all spheres, good or bad. It has to be wound up by the triple cord of devotion, concentration, and meditation. It must always be kept under control. Try to get alone for a few minutes every day. If you cannot afford this, utilize every scrap of leisure you presume to enjoy. Select a lonely place, a riverbank, the top of a mount, the open terrace of your house, a seashore, a simple pleasant meadow, a corner in a temple, church or mosque, or a private room. Purge all your wavering thoughts. This will be quite easy in any of the above localities, as all the senses will be drawn by the exquisite beauty of the spot or landscape, or by the deep silence pervading all round. If necessary, burn incense or scented sticks, which will always keep you alert. There are two distinctive ways for worship of God. One, the all-pervading nature, and the other, here and here alone. If one is to sit down and contemplate on the omnipresence of God, presence in the sun, in the moon, in the stars, in anything and everything he comes across, perhaps he might become lost in immensity. On the other hand, one may localize the presence of God at the initial stage, which he may develop later into the former method. Having steadied the mind, either by gazing at a particular spot, or the picture of any form of God or guru, or tuning the ears to the murmur of the river or receding waves of the sea, utter slowly in a low tone the statement, "God is now here," or "God is in this room." First repeat, "God is now here" in a deep, meditative way. Then relax for a while and again repeat. Do this untiringly till you are immersed in your statement. Now you realize the presence of God. Do not stop with this. This is not the ultimate aim. Existence absolute, knowledge absolute, and bliss absolute are the supreme things to be aimed at. After experiencing God is now here, repeat, His presence fills me from head to foot. By repeated utterances, realize His existence in you. In the same way, practice, His presence is joy, His presence is love, and His presence is peace. Whenever your mind attempts to wander, repeat these statements loudly until it comes round. Morning hours are most suitable. This practice will free you from fear and fill you with courage, joy, and peace. If this is practiced untiringly, a sense of supreme joy, cosmic love, and eternal peace will reign over you. What to speak of the radiance of such a realized yogi? How glorious will he shine in the world? May all know this easy way for the realization of God. May all practice this with definiteness and self-will. May all share his blessings. May all be free from worldly ties and sensual agonies. May the all-merciful Lord encumber them with help and relieve them from the struggle of samsara.